I'm Dr. Eleanor Vance, curator at the Fort East Martello Museum. I never believed in the supernatural, but Robert changed everything. Robert the doll, a century-old toy from Key West, Florida. People say he's cursed, but I always thought that was just superstition. The doll belonged to Jean Otto, who claimed Robert was alive. Ridiculous, right? Jean's parents often heard him talking to Robert. They assumed it was just a child's imagination. But then they heard a deep, unchildlike voice answering back. They were terrified. As Jean grew older, his obsession with Robert only intensified. The doll became a dark presence in his life. When Jean died, Robert came to our museum. That's when I entered the picture. At first, I was fascinated by the legend, the history. It was just another exhibit to me. But then, things started happening. Objects moving on their own, whispers in empty rooms. I started spending more time with Robert, studying him. His eyes, they seemed to follow me. Visitors would complain of feeling watched, of hearing footsteps when no one was around. I dismissed it all as overactive imaginations. I was a scientist after all. I didn't believe in ghosts. One night, working late, I heard giggling, childish, playful, but I was alone. Or so I thought. I turned, and for a split second, I swear I saw Robert's head move. Just slightly, but enough. I ran, but I couldn't stay away. Robert had me in his grip. I set up cameras, recording devices, anything to catch evidence of the impossible. Night after night, I waited, watched. Nothing happened when I was looking directly at him, but the moment I turned away, I'd hear it. The soft scrape of cloth on wood, the creak of joints. Then I screamed, but no sound came out. I was paralyzed, trapped in Robert's gaze. When I could move again, Robert was back in his chair. But something had changed. I had changed. Now I know the truth. Robert isn't just a doll. He's something more, something beyond our understanding. I can't leave him. I can't escape. Robert, he owns me now, just like he owned Jean. Every night I return to the museum, to Robert, waiting, watching, wondering what he'll do next. Sometimes I think I hear him whisper my name. Sometimes I think I'm losing my mind. But I know what I've seen, what I've experienced. Robert is real. Robert is alive. If you're watching this, be warned. Don't look into his eyes. Don't mock him. And whatever you do, don't ignore Robert. Because once Robert notices you, he never lets go.